Annual tribute to Mr. Marvin Gaye here on the Hubert Smith Radio Show. 23 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. We've been joined by County Mayor Tim Burchett. Good morning, Mayor Burchett. Turn this microphone on. Good morning, Mayor Burchett.
Say it again, I'm sorry. I had a technical difficulty.
Yeah, you hadn't got up to the microphone yet.
Wardrobe malfunction.
You just walked in the door, to be fair. So once again, good morning to Knox County Mayor, the Honorable Tim Burchett. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Hubert.
Glad to have you here with us.
Glad to always be here, brother.
You come in to get a little bit of this Marvin Gaye?
Absolutely. If you're not going to play the Reverend Al Green, a close second.
Had to settle for Marvin?
Yeah, well, I was a Marvin Gaye fan back in the day. I remember my brother had the album. Let's see, it was the live one, and I cannot remember. He's got these great big old red stacks on the and boots, and anyway, it was a pretty cool album. I can remember that back in the 70s. So it had What's Going On it, and had everything on it. So it was. I'm a Marvin Gaye fan. Of course, Sexual Healing came out. We're on a college station, so I guess I can say that. And I love that song so much. They came out with a CD where they broke down the tracks, and it was the whole song just with the music, and then there's a whole song just with Marvin Gaye singing, and then there was the whole song just with the backup.
I think I gave you that.
You might have.
I think I did, because you're exactly right. There are about 4 different versions of Sexual Healing. One with the vocals.
Yep.
Then there's another one that my former producer, Zach Dean, likes. You know, he's Stacey Campfield's legislative assistant now.
Right.
He likes the instrumental version.
Okay.
And then there are a couple of other studio versions, so you are exactly right. This is, Tim, this is probably maybe a 10th or 11th year I've done this annual tribute, and I said this earlier before you got here. People ask, why do you do it? Well, number one is we know about it, but there are a whole generation of Utes, as they would say, Fred Gwynn would say, and my cousin Vinny. Whole generation of Utes who know nothing about Marvin Gaye, who think they know R&B.
Yeah, well, I call them hipsters. You know, they're wearing their beret and smoking clove cigarettes somewhere, but they don't get it. They don't understand the shoulders that these folks have stood on, and it's you know, I had the pleasure. You know, I mentioned my friendship with Steve Cropper, but I can remember I was at B.B. King's in Nashville, and he was playing with a guy, and they hadn't announced it yet. And all these people these hipsters were hanging out, and all the big shot radio people and all the producers, old school Nashville people were there. And then when they introduced Steve, you just saw just like a wave across the bar room of the restaurant. And the hipsters, I don't think they even understood who he were, but the old school people did, and it was pretty cool.
Tim, what we're going to do here for the benefit of our audience, because we came on with a 60s hits medley, about 9 minutes actually of music, but we're going to play a clip here. You'll hear the voices of Sheila E., Tamara Conniff, and Taylor Dane talk about Marvin Gaye. Take a listen.